It's really early. It's 2 minutes past 4 a.m. and I couldn't sleep, which is nothing unusual for me. I'll go to bed late, 11 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock, and still not be able to sleep. So I figured now was a good time to do my blog, because what else are you going to do at 4 a.m.? I'm sitting here watching my niece's kitten. My niece got a kitten for her birthday. His name is Arthur. And I'm watching him clean his paws. It's adorable. I guess I'm sharing this morning because I was feeling a little bit down. There are a lot of people in my life that are important to me. Most of all, my family. And yet there are times when I feel like I can't make them happy, and that makes me unhappy. Making other people happy has been such an important part of my life, and those who know me intimately will understand that statement. They'll know that making someone else smile, making their day, making their lives just a little bit better and a little bit easier is something that has always been very important to me. I'm a pleaser, as they say. I am one of those people who aims to make everybody just a little bit more content. And when I am unable to do that for whatever reason, it kind of brings me down a little bit. There is a certain person in my life, and I'm not going to mention who that someone is, because that's just kind of putting them out there, and to me that's rude. But it's someone who is and has been extremely important to me, and I just can't seem to make her happy. I don't know if it's just me, or I don't know if it's everyone in her life, but we all seem to serve a purpose, and that's all we seem to be important for, is serving that purpose and making her happy. And it seems like no matter how hard I try, no matter how perfect I try to be, no matter how many things I do that are right, there's always something wrong with it. And that depresses me quite a bit. And I wish there were something I could do to make it better, to make it, I don't know, more pleasing. That's the best word I can come up with. More pleasing. But unfortunately at this time, I don't seem to be able to do that. And that kind of makes me sad. So what do you do in a situation like that? I try to turn to the people who have been my encouragement, those who have held me up, and those who have put their arms around me and told me that no matter how imperfect I am, I'm still great to them. No matter how many mistakes I make, I'm still a great person to them. And I guess I kind of need that encouragement. I guess because I've been spending so much time in my life encouraging and uplifting others, that sometimes I forget that I need uplifting too. Sometimes I forget that I'm actually one of those imperfect people that needs someone to, I don't know, bring me some joy. I guess I've always felt like, well, it's so selfish to think of yourself all the time. The problem is, I have tried so hard not to think of myself that I've gone completely in the opposite direction, and I've not thought of myself, and I've not taken time for me, and I've not done things to make me happy, and that has brought a sense of, what's the word? That's brought a sense of sadness to my life. And I really feel like I need to be happy too. So what I've decided is, from this point forward, I'm going to go down that selfish road just a little bit and do things for me. Do things to improve my life. Do things to make myself happy. Sing a little more. Bowl a little more. Yes, I bowl. I'm really quite good at it, actually. And I haven't done it in a long time. But I intend to spend this bowling season trying to achieve those goals that I haven't achieved before. Anybody who bowls knows that bowling it's an obsession. It's one of those things that you just can't get enough of. I've been bowling since the ball was heavier than I was. Both my parents used to league bowl when I was a kid, and my mom stopped bowling because she has problems with her bowling shoulder. My mom's a lefty, which is an oddity. Well, not an oddity, but it's a rarity in bowling. You don't see too many left-handed bowlers. I probably could bowl left-handed because I'm ambidextrous, but for whatever reason, even though I write left-handed, I do almost everything else right-handed. I bowl right-handed, I throw right-handed. When I play piano, my right hand is stronger and quicker and more flexible than my left, which is again odd for someone who writes left-handed, but that's just how God made me, and I'm going to be happy with that. My father is a right-handed bowler, and he's the one who actually taught me to do it, and he's the one who saw that I had an interest in it, and that I could be good at it. And so he kind of supported me through that and challenged me, and once I got to the point where I could beat him, that was like, hey, woo, I can beat Dad, and he's quite good. So, I intend to do more bowling this season, and more tournaments, and more challenges, and bowl with people who are twice as good as I am, so that I can challenge myself to be better. That's my release. That's the kitten. Don't you get up here without wiping. Don't get in my bed without wiping. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I heard you. Anyway, that's got to be something that I do for myself, and I will. So anyway, the moral of the story is, you've got to do things for yourself, even though it may seem a little selfish. You can't live your life just serving other people completely, or you'll lose yourself. You'll lose you. Damn, what are you doing? He's trying to jump up. Come here. No, he's walking off now. He's an adorable little thing. You should see him. But maybe I'll show you in another video. But right now, He's walking off somewhere to come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Booga. Come here, let everybody see you. This is Arthur. See him? Look at the camera. This is Arthur. Yes, he's a baby. He's 4 months old. Nearly 5. And he's purring up a storm. He likes me. The baby likes me, don't ya? Don't ya? Petting a kitten, petting any animal in general, lowers your blood pressure, and because I have high blood pressure, I think that petting little Arthur here makes me happier. I've had cats. For years I've owned cats, and they make you happy. That's one more thing I'll do is pet Arthur a little more. Because petting Arthur makes me happy. So anyway, do something for yourself today. I hope that those who read my blog, how are you going to read my blog and I'm just talking? Smart. Those who see me today will take the time to do something for yourself. Just a little something. It doesn't matter what it is, but do something that makes you happy. Do something that makes you smile. Do something that makes life just a little bit more pleasant for you, because when you do, then you've got the energy to help someone else, because God knows there's no way you can lift there's no way you can lift somebody else up unless you lift up yourself first. So that's about it. Take some time for you. I'll take some time for me, and I'll see you the next time.